Guys, I think this is going to be a very, very important day for investors, both in the stock and option markets and in the crypto markets. The Roaring Kitty is going to have a live stream at 12. Now, the stock tanked by 23% at this point because for whatever reason, GameStop moved up their Q1 earnings report to today and then basically disclosed that they're going to be selling some shares. So I just think that's just very, very weird activity. It almost seems like maybe they were pressured to, hey, move this thing up. Maybe some of these hedge funds are getting crushed. It just seems like more shenanigans. And all the halts and stuff, volatility halts on trading GameStop, it just seems ridiculous. So Roaring Kitty is going to come back after 3 years on a live stream today at noon Eastern time. And I think this is going to be a very important part because I think all these shenanigans, I think at some point people get sick of this and then they gravitate towards crypto, which doesn't suffer from, all these potential halts. And also one of the other things that was happening this past week was E-Trade was talking about potentially suspending the Roaring Kitty's account, acting like, well, he's manipulating the stock just by posting the moves he's making and his analysis and stuff. So obviously E-Trade would lose a lot of customers, and just like Robinhood lost all kinds of customers back in 2021. That's why I don't trust those markets. And all roads lead to the Doge. About the time that people realize that they don't want to deal with these shenanigans and stuff with the US-based stock and option markets, then they lead back to crypto. So I hope the best for the Roaring Kitty, and I'm going to watch the live stream and everything here coming up. It'll be interesting to see what he says, because all of a sudden there's all this new information this morning, and it's definitely a wild ride. But I guess if the share price gets up to $70, which I think it got clear up to $67 this morning, kind of pre-market, and then right as the market opened, then he's worth $1 billion. And it seems like that these hedge funds don't have enough shares. There's not enough shares to sort of cover their short positions. And, it'll be interesting to see what he says. But anyway, there's a lot of shenanigans. I think this is ultimately going to lead a lot of money to gravitate towards crypto. And, after I found crypto in 2013, then stock and option market wasn't of interest to me for the most part. Some of these little things do kind of pull you back in because, GameStop has traded like a crypto more or less over the last few years and has went up like 3,000+% kind of over those years. But then, today it's, again, down 23% just here early off of these announcements that weren't going to be made yet. It just seems like there's a lot of pressure, a lot of weird stuff. What do you guys think? Are you buying GameStop at these prices? Are you buying call options? What are you guys doing? Follow me on all social media at Brian Phobos, YouTube, Instagram, Steam, Twitter, Hive, DTube, Blurt, everywhere.